Good afternoon. Congrats on getting today's XO, Zach. How you doing on this fine day off? I have popcorn chicken. And I went out there to go get some water. At least another drink besides the Celsius that I have. And I pulled out the cast iron from the oven because I had it just chilling in there. Because I had like re-seasoned it, like re-oiled it. And I thought, I probably should actually bake this instead of just letting it sit. So I pulled that out and just completely forgot to grab a drink. So before we start, I'll go grab my water or tea because I made more sweet tea over the week. But yeah, we gave Luna a bath today. She's been really itchy, so she needed one. She's less itchy. She's really hard to dry though because she's a water dog. So we have to like get up into her fur in order to actually get her like wet enough for the conditioner and the shampoo and stuff. And sometimes it's really hard to dry her. And we don't have um like a blow dryer or anything to use on her, otherwise we would. On like the lowest setting and stuff, of course. Um yeah. So the couch that we currently have, it's a fabric couch, and I fucking hate it because like you can barely clean the freaking dog hair off of it. Even when there's only like a little bit of dog hair on it and stuff. It's so hard to clean. We're getting rid of it. But it's rather damp right now from the dog. We have like towels and stuff on it, but it's still damp from her. She likes to lay on the couch. No, fuck it, whatever. The couch is yours. Got some leftover pizza and chillin' having after having to bathe your dog too. Oh shit. It was not having it. Oh my god. What kind of dog do you have, Zach? Luna doesn't like hers either. She'll sit there and she'll take it, but she like slowly tries to walk away. And I'm like, girl. Akita Blue Healer mix? Holy, that is a mix indeed. I bet that dog is gorgeous. Akitas are they are beautiful dogs, so they can be really mean. And blue healers, peak. He's beefy. I can imagine. Nothing but fucking muscle on that dog. White dog speckled with brown spots and a cute brown patch on his eye. Aww. Even looks like a cinnamon roll. That's sweet. Luna is a black lab mix. So she's just like straight black and white. She has white chest and she has white toe socks on most of her feet. He's super sweet. I'm glad. Looks like a cinnamon roll, is a cinnamon roll. Yeah. She has little toe socks. Because, like, most of the white doesn't go up her legs. It's just, like, on her tootsies, on her little peats. They're quite sweet. I'm more of a cat person, but I've grown up with dogs and cats all my life, so they get the equal amount of love from me. My sister's dogs, she has puppies now. She used to have two huskies, but they both have passed away. Technically had a third one way back in the day. Um, two of them passed from cancer, and then the other one passed from like old age. He developed dementia, which is kind of wild. This is the first time I ever heard of like dementia in dogs. He was like not he was not okay at the end. Like they were trying to medicate him and give him the best treatment that they could, but it just like wore off. Yeah. Apparently it's a thing. He was literally just he wouldn't sleep at night from what I was told. He would pace around the house and he wouldn't lay down and like sleep or anything. And the medicine like was never like a true like fix and the vet had told her that. And it was just like, well, it's gonna wear off at some point. And it just stopped working. And she's like, he has like zero quality of life right now. So it's just it was the best decision that they could have made for him was to put him down at his age. He was he might have been like 12 or 13. He might have been older than that. I can't remember. I remember when he turned 10, but I think he lived a few years after that. He might have been close to like 15, but yeah. She has two new dogs now. They're brothers. They're also black and white, except one of them has like legit socks, like high socks. The other one's just like not solid. It's kind of funny. I like the solid black one because he's a lover boy. He'll get up on the couch. I went and like spent the night at my sister's house once whenever I went to visit last year, and he was up on the couch with me first thing in the morning when they let him out of his crate because they were crate training them. He was sweet. He was like, "I want to lay on your lap." Okay, but it is wild though. The dogs be needing baths. One of these days, I'm gonna get Luna back home, and it might be harder after we. But I would love to take Luna back home to like my parents' house and let my dad take her on the boat. Cause she's straight up a water dog. You look at her feet are webbed. Like she's built for the water. And I don't think she's ever been out on like a boat or anything. I know 100% she would jump out and into that water. Aquatic. Yes. Her fur is built for that too. Just like slicks right off her. I am excited. So we're moving to a place where I'm still gonna get a consistent like cold winter. So we're gonna get snow. We're gonna get snow. Um, I'm kind of excited to see how Luna responds to that every year. She doesn't really respond to it all that much where I'm at now. Whenever we do get snow, she will attempt to chase a snowball. She will attempt it. But I think she loses it like as soon as it's like hits the rest of the snow, it just vanishes. And she's like, "Where the fuck did the ball go? Where did it go?" But she doesn't romp around in it. But we don't have a yard like that's fenced in here. We have to walk her and everything, which isn't a big deal. But the place that we found has a fence. So now when it snows, we could just release her out into the yard and she's safe within the confines of a fenced yard and won't run. So maybe I can see if she'll actually romp around in the snow and come in like literally with like snowballs attached to her fucking fur. Oh my god. I'm interested to see how much of a thicker coat she'll grow too. She's shedding really bad right now. We used like de-shedding conditioner on her and like oh my god, the extra hair was just like It was all over my hands and everything. But she's getting brushed soon by her father, and then she's got to get her nails clipped by me after stream. Yeah. Honestly, the downside to cats too. Unless you get like hypoallergenic animals, but I don't really know how much they shed. I think hypoallergenic hypoallergenic cats maybe shed less. Yeah. And all my clothes are black. Legit. Oh my god. Our carpets are like this like off-white beige color. They turn like gray if I don't vacuum soon enough. It's funny. Or like my cat back home. I have an orange female cat back home. You can still see her fur everywhere. Everywhere. My sister was actually over at my parents' house recently, and she sent me a video of her, and she's like, I think I took her spot because she was sitting at the dining table, and the cat had gotten up there, and she was like rubbing around on her computer and everything, and like hanging out with her. And I'm like, yeah, she does that if you actually sit at the dining table. Like, she just wants to come lay by you and like rub on your computer and your stuff. Because she used to do that to me whenever I was in college and I used to work at the dining table. Yeah. She's really sweet in her old age. She's almost 10, I think. She's like 8 or 9. She might be 9 this year. Her birthday like just passed in May. Um, but she does have this little game. She has her little game. Our mama, aka me, I know the trick to her game. I know the trick. She begs. Begs for pets. She's like, "Pet me, please. I'm so cute. Pet me." And then you can't pet her too long. You pet her a second too long and she'll turn around and try to slap your ass. Claws out and everything. And she's always played that game since she was young. And she still does it with like my dad and my sister and everything. And I'm like, you gotta watch how long you pet her. You pet her for just a little bit at a time, and she won't get you. She won't be able to complete the punchline of her game. But it's funny because ever since I moved away and these past couple years, my grandmother and my sister, they both said that she's so talkative. I'm like, yeah. She used to stand outside my door at 7 o'clock in the fucking morning and meow to wake my ass up to feed her. And she would get louder if I didn't get up. Eventually, I started shutting the door, and she would still meow at the door to wake my ass up. 7 o'clock. Up on the fucking dot. Feed me. Feed me, mama. Feed me. Hi, Georgie. How you doing? But yeah, she had me on a schedule when I was in college. She had me on a strict schedule. I woke up at 7. I did get up, I fed her, I went and laid down on the couch and went back to sleep for like an hour. Technically. And then I would go to bed at like 11 o'clock, like every night. It's so hot. How hot is it? How hot is it? I'm curious. I'm curious to know. I'll translate it to like Celsius if you can. It's fine. Google can do its job. Bam, 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 bam. Let's see, today's Stardew. We're gonna be chilling and having a nice chill day. That is 82 degrees in Fahrenheit, but I was in the direct sun, so it felt like 35. That's like 95. Okay. It's like 90 degrees Fahrenheit here, so it's pretty damn close to 35 Celsius. There. And that is pretty fucking hot. Honestly, the 80s Fahrenheit, 28 Celsius for y'all is pretty fucking hot. That's like consistent for where I'm like native to. That sucks. Hi kiddo, how you doing? I say that every time I look at him. I mean, it depends on it honestly really depends on where you're at. Cuz like you look at inland United States compared to East Coast United States, and it's like, yeah, it's a little bit cooler. They can get pretty close to the eastern seaboard, the East Coast, but East Coast is just hella fucking humid. Because you look at the West Coast, and it's like it's kind of significantly cooler most of the time because they have a different humidity level. They have a much like drier air over there, even though they do get humidity, especially if you're like on the coast and you're like up against the water and stuff, but it's a different kind of humid from what I've heard. I haven't really experienced it too much. I did have like a night in San Francisco, something like that. Um Back when I was traveling to Hawaii. So, yeah. That's what it's like over here on the East Coast too. Yeah, I didn't really get to experience, San Francisco's weather too much. Never gets hot weather unless we have a knobhead PM. What is a knobhead? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I think I put it together. Honestly. Yeah. My brain was like, wait a minute, PM? What do you mean, like, how does that pertain to, like, time? And it's like, no, I know what that means. Honestly, understandable, though. Understandable. Yeah. It just took me a second to remember. But yeah, we're gonna have a chill day over here in Stardew. Let me load this up. That'd be. Thank you. You resigned. Oh shit. Well, tough luck, dude. Oh, ba-da-ba-da. Oh god. Fingers crossed that it's less worse. We could honestly use maybe some decent people. I am I don't get too political, but we could use some decent people. We could use some decent people. Yeah. Let's not get yourself in trouble though, Georgie. We can't bail you out of jail if you end up in the slammer. All right. Was that literally the last thing I played? I guess so, yeah. Last week was kind of a blur. Honestly, I just know what what Nana Sailor tells me. Legit. She's the one that deals with the politics in it. Though to be honest, kind of less so. She's been busy with life things. I will say I do believe that there is going to be Stardew Sunday this weekend with Pilot and me. So we can look forward to that. I do. I watched a lot of Netflix while I was just chilling, waiting for no one during the weekdays or during the afternoons. Still haven't heard anything from those people. But I started watching on, I believe, Saturday actually, this show called Dark Winds. And it's kind of like this mystery drama cop show, but it's like set in like Arizona, I think. It's specifically set on I think the Navajo reservation out there, because it deals with the Navajo tribal police and them solving like cases and stuff out there. And there's usually like a case or two or three during each season, and it's actually been pretty good. I've actually really enjoyed the plot and the story and stuff. It's kept me captivated. And I'm on season 3 already because it's Netflix and they make hour-long episodes. And like, it's like 6 or 8 episodes a season. So I'm on season 3 already, and I'm like sitting at the edge of my seat because I'm worried about the main character and what might happen to him because of the ongoing investigation that's going on in this particular season. But I prefer my dreams over TV. See, I would, but ooh, hash browns. I could go for some. I can't sleep all the time. That's the thing. I was like a super spy on my latest stream. Oh my god. What were you doing? Who were you spying on? There's the luau. Should we go to the luau? We should probably go to the luau. I can get some cheese. Cheese is a... Running across sink cranes. But I had a rogue. But I had to go rogue and start blasting. Running across sinking cranes and boats. Oh man, you're in like a Uncharted game for a little bit. Yes, please go make food. Feed yourself. I had some popcorn chicken earlier. I think we're making another dinosaur? Yes. Y'all are coming to me I need to What you making? What you making? I made some potato cakes. I put little pieces of diced ham in it. Oh yeah, I might be, I don't think I'm off. I don't think I'm off time-wise for this. It'll probably. Some fries in the air fryer. Lish, honestly. I've kind of completely stopped making butter. I don't have enough, like, stuff for that. Because I don't, I guess I could use this up. I have something of a surplus. Okay. I'll keep a cheese. I was trying to think what influenced my dream, but all I did was rewatch Shawshank. Maybe Shawshank did influence it. Oh yeah, I should probably make the oil thing. I can get a goat. Oh, what was I doing? Was I making another fish pond? I guess for the puppy. The wolf snapper, not the puppy. Yeah, I didn't write it down on here either. That's summer. I need to make the oil. There's slime, 20 hardwood, and a gold bar. Oh my god, I have so much. I'm gonna make a one. Honestly, probably enough for. Alright, let's go run to Robin's. From German ham. Is it good ham? Sounds like it'd be good ham. Is it Black Forest ham? I forgot to get my drink. Damn it. I do not have a water. It's alright. How many people do you think actually read those books? No one. Unless you're a newbie. I'm gonna put it just right next to it. And you really like to read. It's Brunswick ham. Interesting. I've not heard of it, probably because we might not get that over US. We do get some interesting amount of international things actually at the commissary. I can't go there anymore, but because I don't have the means of getting in. But they actually had a relatively large, decently sized like area. And they had German, like sausages. True. Actually give you tips and hints to so many things. Honestly, I'm not surprised. If it's like a lot of writing... Plus, they don't let you like write it or read it immediately. If they let you read it immediately, I probably would. Oh yeah, he went. I don't know why I'm doing these things. Like a single page. Cuber and break in. You don't really want to do that. Not with nope. You be getting your ass in some real fucking trouble. Yourself and probably someone else too. Or like secret notes. I don't read the secret notes. I've dealt with a couple of the secret notes, but like, you know, the secret notes are here. But like, I don't ever read them. If I wanted to read them, I could read them here. I never read this. I found this dude like on my own. Just be faster than secret. Let's not break into military establishments. Alright, let's see what one of these books actually... Use fertilizer. Okay, I know that one. For trees, take a whole season to grow. I know that one. Crops die as soon as the season ends. Okay, crops. Kale need to be harvested with scythe. I do know that. Wild produce in the woods and the mountain. Clear out any weeds, stumps, or stones. Okay. Expert foragers know the secret to cultivating wild food so it can be grown on the farm. You just eventually get stuff, though, don't you? Really has become great. Thanks for you. Okay, so this is interesting. Oh. Writing your own bobbers. They like to be pet every day and eat grass outdoors. I also already knew that. I like how Kid like told me this and now I'm just like reading them to see if I know the information already. I can see Kid just sitting there like, I've conned her into reading. This is definitely from the wizard. This is how you learn the thing about the goblins. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I just basically skimmed it. I looked this up, I think, at some point. So, yes, I knew it, but I did not know how you actually learned... How you actually learned this. Okay, fine, I'll give it to you. The books are kind of... They're good. I did know about this, but it was because of missions and honestly also looking them up. I am actually kind of tempted. I kind of want to collect these fish too. If I get a chance to. There's a second set though too. But I kind of don't know if I'm actually gonna catch them. Move out of the way, Abigail. I do know about the Crystallarium. Oh. Yeah, and I know it doesn't work for the prismatic shard. Honestly, because I tried it. It puts a march on my shoulder. I found a little march like plush thingy on Ko-Fi. I can't remember. I think it's Candle Hearts. It might be Candle Hearts. I'm spacing on the name, but in my credits page, on like my about section, I have like a credits section that has it. And it's like a little plush. Little plush of March from Fields of Mystery on my shoulder. Yeah. It's a secret note for the tunnel before the secret note. I never read this one. Oh. I also didn't read it until now. Yeah. It blends in a little bit, but my shoulders are a little different on this model than the last one. Well, is this supposed to be about the Skull Cavern? No, this is about the normal mines. There is, what, 120 floors? Yeah. Gift people. Use the scarecrows. Aren't just for looks, they work the same as regular scarecrows. True. It's not a proven match. Eat the starfruit when you find them. I clicked on the same one again. Fuck the Prairie King. A true cowboy hero from a prairie in the Gem Sea. Based on a real-life character? Launching down meteor fruit. Honestly, okay, because Abigail is a rock eater. Link is supposedly a rock eater when he was a knight in Breath of the Wild. I don't know how much of a fan theory that is or not. I think that might be a fan theory that a lot of people believe. But yeah, there's so many people that just eat rocks. Level 50 or greater, okay. That's decent to know. What the fuck? So specific, Professor. Brewmasters, use the keg. And then you make juice. And ale, and beer. And wine. Yeah, it probably does, but I feel like she asks for a pale ale and you just kind of, if you know how ale is made, probably not too hard. Because like beer is hops and there is wheat beers. Yeah, that is true. I forget that this is kind of a kid's game. Yeah. Die people. So someone like knows that the dwarves, maybe? Well, I guess they have their stuff. The fact that this is like, it's just so normal. It's so funny. That protected them from stellar radiation. Interesting. Like, oh, go look in the mines. You'll probably find one. Religion. The dwarves are aliens? Oh my god. Wild. Of course you gotta date them. Act 2. Legend. He's a giant big mouth bass, to be honest. Oh, wait, what? He finds out that he's his dad. Well done. I'm probably missing some, yeah. Sure. The trees. An old coin. I'll probably find it at some point, though. Hopefully. Okay. I mean, yeah. Making a lot of money. Knowledge is power. You are right. Actually, now that I think about it, I should probably go talk to Flint. I think I finished upgrading the trash can, right? Everything I think is up to gold, except for maybe the trash. Still working on. Oh, it is. So I just have to upgrade things to them. Guess I can eventually. Oh. Except your pan. But I don't use the pan. I know. You're like, but the pan is so good. But. Hey, Outlaw. Is that a jar of Dukes of Heinz? Is that Dukes or Heinz mayonnaise? Oh, that's Hellman's. It's Hellman's mayonnaise. That's fucking hilarious. Sorry, I'm a little eepy. Just a little bit. I had to like recognize that it's tiny. I had to check the I had to look at the seal. The jar art, if you will. I'll just put this in. Bruh. How you doing, Outlaw? How's your day? Are you having a better day? Do I have a better cheese? What if I brought butter? What if I brought butter to the luau, kiddo? You're done already? Well, at least you got a nice easy day. You know what? I'm gonna bring the butter. I want to try the butter. I do. As I don't butter at all. I'm gonna try it. I'll try it for us. Butter? Whole cows were the butter in the soup. Imagine. I mean, it might be good. Okay. What do I want to do with this greenhouse? I don't know what to do with this greenhouse, kiddo. I can't make honey with it. Gotta go get glasses. Ooh, get transitions. One of these days I'm gonna get trans. But why? I kind of wanted to do something pretty with it. Like, I kind of want to just put flowers in here. I could pick them up. Ooh. Nice. I feel like flowers would just be... Feel it? And then there's this. I need to get transitions on my next classes. They peel too easily and ruined them, and then I paid way too much for them. Yeah, that is kind of... Yeah, what? I didn't... Transitions is just like a peel cover? That is kind of odd. They were back when I got them. It was a long time ago. Oh, I see. Hmm. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go put my character to bed, and then I'm going to run and go get an actual different drink besides my Celsius. So I'm gonna be right back. BRB. Okay, I'm back. I has my drink. I has some sweet tea. Yeah, it would be a really good spot for like a bunch of kegs. That's probably gonna be my plan, but like, I don't know. I guess, you know what? I guess rather than having flowers, it would actually probably work with like ancient fruit. And then I already have a shed. I have Grandpa's shed. I technically have another shed, but I think I'm gonna use that particular shed that's like behind this house. I'm gonna use this one for like storage of things. I'm not gonna use it for like kegs or preserve jars or anything like that. But yeah, I guess it would be better suited. I can move everything that's in that bottom like paddock into the one thing. Into the greenhouse, maybe? Sorry, I'm dying. And then I could have like the other animals that are not in the premium coop and barn. Right. Pew, pew. Yeah, I don't think it's very... I tried to actually look at it. I don't think it's very sprinkler friendly. A rabbit's foot. Wow. That's the fastest rabbit's foot I think I've ever gotten. I got 2 of them. Yeah, unless you put the trees there. I guess. Okay. Let's go see if this butter works. And of course Robin's not working because it's the luau day. Robin, get to work. Yeah, I kind of want to get the big chests and then I want to put them in that shed and use that as like storage for products. Oh, you did? That's very sweet of them. Happy belated Father's Day to you. I still need to ship mine. My dad. Guess we'll talk to everybody. 1 terabyte memory card for the console? Ooh. Go. That's a lot of space. This bench has been cooking in the sun all day. Oh. I thought that she said this beach has been cooking in the sun. Time to download Barbie Dream Valley Life. Oh man. Okay, let me go do the 10 rows. Fuck you, I love it. If that shit doesn't fall off my neck. I mean, I don't really mean it like that either. Are you actually downloading a Barbie game? That is true. Do I haven't played a Barbie game? You should. Play a Barbie game. Funny. I don't want to be a solo swimmer. You might only have one solo swimmer, bro. I'm in the right spot to avoid getting tan lines. I can't with Haley. Smells are powerful for bringing back memories. That's true. I don't know why they said no. He's like staring at Linus. Piping hot soup on a summer day? Nah. I bought this car 3 weeks ago. Still haven't put gas in it. Ooh, sounds like it's good gas mileage, or you're not driving it very much. We haven't had to put gas in our car in a while either. Mostly because it's not getting driven a whole ton right now. Exactly. That's good though, you're saving money on gas at least. Sam! What song is playing? The fucking wizard over here? What the fuck? Bruh, what are you doing over here? What is he doing? I've never seen him over there before. A tender moment with his pipe. Maybe. There was a seagull that looked like it hadn't eaten in days. I caved in and gave it a few nibbles from the festival goodies. The seagulls would be going nuts. They'd be going absolutely nuts. The soup of the luau is always good, but the soup is better with noodles. Can I make noodles? He is sweet when he wants to be. What do you think the governor thinks of this place anyway? Well, hopefully butter doesn't. Technically, butter helps make a roux. Can you open the map here? No. Actually. Yes. Everyone's still technically at home, I guess. Or at work. Definitely a wizard rock. Yeah, I did. Potatoes. We have potato cakes in the fridge. Did you know, sweetie? Adding a little bit of sherry to some kinds of soups can make them extra delicious. Is there sherry in this game? I'm just gonna add butter. Now it's not lonely. Oh, I know. It's nice to have the governor in the valley. Lewis worked so hard to make the luau perfect. I wonder if that slow roast ham Linus is making is almost ready. Is this the only, like, time that he's, like, accepted? Is at the luau where he's roasting a ham? I eagerly anticipate my visit to Stardew Valley each year. There's a palpable charm in the air. Yeah. Let's see if the butter works. Food does bring people together. But, like, there's food at the Christmas thing, too. And I think he's in the corner there. I did put iridium quality butter in there. Not enough food, apparently. Unforgettable soup. It worked. I delighted the governor with butter. Good butter. Butter? I'd be good with some soup, but like it's too hot for soup. That is true. Now I really want another potato cake. I need to not think about it. I've already eaten one today. The soup was out of this world. Alright, now that that's ate my day. Any of this are ready? Be nice if some of this is ready. Mm-hmm. A storm approaching. Oh my god, finally. For real. Hopefully all of them on these lightning rods. I guess the only thing that sucks about putting the legendary fish in the fish ponds is they don't breed, so I can't turn them into like... I can't turn them into an income source, really. It's just sheerly display, which means I should probably just put them in a fish tank instead. If I catch them, I should just put them in a fish tank. Also, what do I need for that? I need 3 more batteries. I need at least like 4. Yeah, they do make roe. They do. But I don't know if I'm really gonna be depending on that too much. Like, it's just another thing that fills up the preserves jars. They probably honestly do sell for quite a bit of money, so I should. Not aged to 20 or 2500. Ooh, that's not bad. Maybe I will. I'll just put them in a fish pond. Because I would like to put fish ponds like all the way down here as like a barrier. I feel like that would be nice. Of fish. Maybe we go fish today? Because Robin has the larger chest recipe, right? I think so. I need to buy that from her. I don't have a red cabbage. All my stuff that I've sold. Gotten for the CC. Okay, I have what, 5? 1. Let me go see how many trees I have. I wish I kept track somehow. And never grown again. Yeah, like legit. I think Pilot has like an indoor like garden actually. For all the extra stuff that she needs. Like I handle the money crop and then she needs stuff for her cooking. So she has like 7. So I have 7 of them. I only need a couple more, I think. Maybe I should put them in the greenhouse. But at the same time, I kind of don't care. I put them over there anyways. Already. Or I can have another set, I guess. You need 4 red cabbage in total. Maybe. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I'm assuming that that's all of them. One for cooking, one for selling, one for community center, and... Ooh. Maybe it's some, like, quest or something. Maybe the quest counts. Or, like, there's a different quest that's, like, an actual, like, story quest. Sure. Do I want to? Maybe. You are a hoarder. You are a hoarder. Wow. I could go for a nap. I actually need a lot of batteries. Now I think about it. Especially for the tractor. You know, it'd be really cool if you can make tree saplings from the fruit. Yeah. That's what I wrote down for it. Oh my god. Wow. Honestly, it's probably a lot more resources than it's worth. But it would be easy. It would make things a little bit easier. Because it has such a wider range. Bruh. It harvests and it like hoes the ground for you. From what I've seen. I don't know if it does anything else. I'm definitely gonna prioritize probably the... I'm definitely gonna prioritize the tunnel, and then I kind of want to prioritize the tractor over Grandpa's shed. Because I don't really know what to do with it. And surely we can get more than one rainy day. Come on, give me another fish. I know I missed two. Yeah, I feel like it's a good farm. I think it is, but it does definitely give a lot of space. If I get the shed built, I can definitely put the animal stuff in there. Like I could move all of the mayonnaise machines, the butter machines, and that stuff over there because it will be significantly closer. I'm assuming that once we build it, it puts the fridge in. Yeah. I'm trying to think of like, how do I make it usable? Because I don't see a point in putting all of that stuff that pertains to the animals in the greenhouse. I do that on the farm with Mimi and Pilot. I have a preserve or like a preserves jar and a keg outside that I try to set at the same time as everything else with like the same thing so that I know to go check it. I do actually do that. I didn't used to do it before, but I don't think I've gotten very far in my other run. My other run is like, I don't know, year 3 or something like that, and then I just stopped playing it because I just got busy with other stuff. I was playing other games. But I do that with Pilot and Mimi. Part of me is actually kind of thinking of maybe moving the tree. Like come winter, move the trees, let them grow over winter so that year 3 I start with them like in bloom. And they could just all be producing fruit. Or maybe even in the fall. Like right at the end of fall, just plant them. I don't know if there's gonna be any trees that bloom in the winter. I didn't really look. Maybe persimmons. But I don't remember what season persimmons actually grow in IRL. Probably another puppy. Bruh. I don't care. I think so. It ruined my whole... Yeah, because there's a couple new ones, like... Trying to think of what's in his... What's in it? Look at my gold trash can. Be in here. I don't think so right now, though. Oh no, I'll figure it out. I just want some easy fish to catch. I guess I could go attempt to gift people. Everyone's at the bar right now, too. Hopefully they don't leave yet. I almost kind of wonder, like, what else would he like? Give him some trash, oh my god. Let's see. I can try a beer on him. Do you actually like beer? You do. It's not a loved gift, though. Good job. I wonder if I even have any ancient fruits right now. If I have any, like, lime. Grubs. That is a... Refertile. Sprinkle on a wild tree to ensure rapid growth, even in winter. Doesn't work on fruit tree. Fuck. No! Dodge. Explosive ammo? Hi, Barry. I'm gonna guess. Ooh. I'm gonna guess that one. How you doing, Barry? A crystal area would be fantastic to have too for diamonds. Then I can really make some bank. Alright. Or I mean, you know what? Hold on. What if I did plant? No, that's a sweet joke. It really doesn't matter. Rich quitted on Riddler's riddles. Aw. Honestly understandable. That's felt. I would have too. Alright. Let's go. We got a storm coming. We'll have some batteries in the game, finally. Pretty good. Alright. We continue on. Hopefully it's a thunderstorm. Fair and sunny. Good humor. I guess I could go get some stuffy stuff. I could get, go to the Skull Caverns and get iridium. Nah, Pierre. Nah. Can't have the training without finishing all the side quests in Batman, and that includes finding all 275 puzzles and trophies. Are you trying to do it on your own, or are you looking them up? I feel at some point I'd probably be like, no. So. I believe in you, though, if you are trying to do it. Nothing to complain about. Wolf, dog, wolf fish. Yeah. That is fair. We'll see if he'll grow. Maybe I'll take some cheese with me. I'll keep that cheese. I need another rabbit. Don't I? No, I have two. Can't wait to see what color that turns. Tomorrow. I forget what color it is. I imagine it's probably some kind of like brown. My favorite color of water. Oh god. There's a truffle, 100%, I can guarantee you, hidden in that grass. And I do not want to go look for it. They really need to come up with like an auto petter, or not an auto petter, a auto grabber for outside. For the fucking pigs. Like, genuinely, like, please. They just drop them wherever. Ooh, a pot. I don't know, actually. If I find out they do, I will shove one over there. I would. This character that I'm driving with, that's Pam. She's not new at all. Our Lord and Savior Pam, yeah. It's been a really long time since you've... And now I'm curious, when's the last time you played? Yeah, Pam's been in it since the beginning. The Calico Deserts and the Skull Caverns have been in since... a month or two? What version do you have? I mean, they released an update that gave a new farm in, like, bluegrass. Maybe it's just part of the game that you don't really deal with too much. Because I don't usually deal with the Skull Caverns much. Yeah, I mean, she goes to the bar, though. True. I know, there's a whole, like, desert stuff. Me totally not paying attention to thinking this is the normal mines, and it's not. A good day means that these motherfuckers need to not divide into a million babies. A warp totem. Ooh, that's great to have. Sounds like you have a lot of exploring of the game. Can be fun too. Good. Oh my god. That's kind of wild. It's like that clip from what is that I can't remember the name of the show. It's about the Russian queen that becomes emperor or empress. Emperor. Usurps her husband and stuff. Catherine the Great, maybe? I can't remember her name. There's literally a scene where she's dealing with people that are coming in and wanting to annul their marriage. And one of the dudes is, I married her, I fucked her, and I got what I wanted, now I want to divorce her. Like, legit, that is a scene, and she's like... The girl's like, what? And then goes, half his estate, right? Because she had just changed it so that women would get half of the men's estate if they got divorced. I think she signs their divorce papers or whatever. But I see that somewhat often whenever that show comes onto my TikTok feed. That's what that reminded me of. I made a farm, I got married, I got what I wanted, so I'm done with the game. There's so much to the game, though. And Abigail likes the mining. I wouldn't say Barry is a bad person. No, you just didn't realize or explore the rest of the game. You followed your heart in the end. But you only saw part of the game. There is a whole world out there in Stardew, waiting for you to explore it. At least this time I can actually get home and I won't have to be charged $1,000 to go back home. Bruh, get off of me, you slimes. I don't like you. Well, did you do the community center? Because if you didn't do the community center, that's what unlocks this area. Yeah. There is a building, like, literally just north of town, or just south of Robbins, that's the community center. And that's what unlocks... That's one of the ways, because if you do Joja, you don't deal with a community center. But if you do the community center, that is one way to unlock the bus so that you can come to the desert and do this mine, or go talk to Sandy and go to a casino And there's a festival in the desert. Those are Junimos. Yeah, it is where those are. And then there's a bunch of stuff that you can get from the wizard, I think, because he has some catalog at some point. And then there's the island, which you have to deal with Willy for. The greenhouse has a lot of shit, actually. The greenhouse unlocks a lot of stuff. Joja unlocks the same stuff just for money. I would say you probably only explored like maybe a quarter of the game. Why am I... Why am I beating up those rocks? I don't need to waste man. I should have just ran. Plus, getting raided by grandfather gives you something at 4 thingy things. 4 candles. Light the beacons, yeah. I don't have a bomb. Oh my god, please leave me alone. There's gonna be a hole. Love. I'm hoping that I actually get it at the end of year. But this one, I'm definitely trying to at least sell a lot of money. Or sell a lot of stuff. Because I think Grandpa is greedy. He's a greedy mofo. Yeah. I mean, I can imagine. But we'll see what I get. I have 1 piece of iridium ore and a bar, because I got lucky. If I get another one, bruh. Honestly, it'd probably be really nice to have some bombs. Yeah. He has a cake. I mean, I got my cake back. Cool. That was nice of him to give me my cake back. Exactly. We have cake now. I could go for some cake. My sweet might be acting up again. I hate these rooms. Honestly, but I'm already, like, mostly there. I thought about it, I was like, ooh, there's a hole. You know what, I'm going for the loot. I'm right here. Fuck it, I'm going for the hole. I don't care. Honestly, sometimes though, like, the boxes really aren't worth it. Coming fucking flying out of nowhere. Hey Jack, how you doing? Hold on. Remember to eat your books. Remember that graphic novels are books too. Graphic novels are indeed books too. I'm thinking I kind of want to keep the space boots. I don't know if it's worth losing the thing in defense. Come on, Jack. Systematically destroyed. Wow. I got a critical on that thing? Bruh. That was cool. Yeah. Oh my god. What can I throw away? I'm taking so much damage for no reason. Bruh. I need to get rid of some of these dudes. Haha. Rapunzel. Cinderella. Deep fried sailor, legit. What do I think? I don't know. Alright. She's pretty close. I mean, she is blonde. Blonde like her. Did we only get like one iridium thing here? I don't care to have the bones or this. We got one piece. I did, but I wanted more. Want more. I think I'm gonna teleport. Is it specifically the purple ones that do that? Maybe, I'll think about it. Never watched Cinderella. It's a classic. That tracks. Also, $6,900. Nice. Can I get a thunderstorm? Anomalous reading. Oh, great. I get to have green rain. We get to have acid rain. It's not actually acid rain. Magic rain. Maple bars. Delicious. All of them are ready. We did get some. Oh my god. Ooh. Time to make some money. Alright, we're not gonna be able to get the tractor. Actually, we can. We have enough to get the tractor. Just need the other stuff. The thing is I never saw any, like, lightning thing. Oh my god, the fucking brown of that fish pond that I see up there in the corner. It's like fucking pond water. No. Absolutely not. Hmm. I mean, I do like hot water whenever I take showers or baths. So, probably the lava eel one, but it might be a little too hot. I don't know what color the stonefish colors their water. I know the ice fish is, like bluish white, so probably not that one. You know, the tractor, you just run through the middle of it. Yeah. The water needs to be lava. Tyler once said that I should start learning how to take cold showers during the winter, and I said, absolutely not. I lost one! Yeah, I don't think he breeds. Alright, let's sell, like, all of these berries. I'm not gonna keep this round. We'll see if we have all the other stuff for... Actually, I know I don't have all the other stuff for the tractor. I need the hardwood. To use your cold shower. We once didn't have hot water because the people that were renting us the house that we lived in before this one did not have the gas for the water heater in their name and turned on. And come to find out that they couldn't put it in their name because the previous owner owed on their, like, last bill or whatever. They just didn't pay their last bill. So they couldn't do it. So we had to do it. It was ridiculous. It was the most ridiculous thing that I'd ever dealt with. Yeah. It's like, good job. And they didn't even know. Like, we called them and told them. We had to call them and tell them, hey, there's no hot water in this house. That's a pretty long word. Can kiddo figure it out? Question. I believe. Mm. PRH Jojo, hello, welcome in. That's a fantastic username. Welcome in, how you doing? Nice. I hope lunch as well. What you having? Kind of food. I'm gonna put these in here. Keep one. Have a tunnel. A BLT. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Jojo loves sheep. I feel like it starts with a P. What do you mean starts with a P? A BLT? What are you getting at, kiddo? Oh, never mind the word. Pharaoh? Hmm. Where is this thing? Is it here? It is. Your first task, bring a rainbow shell to the train platform. A rainbow. Leave it in the box. Why is he sending me on this fucking wild goose chase? You do exclamation point scramble to join it. Like this. But I have a nail that's bothering. Let's see. We need a bunch of fur wax, which I think we have. We need 20 of it. Okay. So we don't have enough of that. We don't have enough of the hardwood. We do have enough of the batteries, and we don't have enough of the iridium. I know. Ooh, actually, never mind. We do. I didn't realize I had that much of it. I did not know I had that much of it. So we're just lacking on... Oh, wait, never mind. It's iron, iridium, and a 5 battery. I'm reading the wrong thing. But I need like 20 iron. I have 7. That should bring me up to 17, and then I do need a lot of hardwood for the other stuff. But I need a lot of money. I'm thinking I'm gonna go to the secret woods. Good job, Barry. Big brain. I'm just gonna go this. My favorite. My favorite beings. I will get them 100 wood right now. I love the raccoons. That's another thing that you're missing out on Barry is the raccoons that are actually from the 1.6 update. It might be from the 1.5 update. They're just so sweet. They don't really do a whole bunch, but they are so sweet. And they have babies. They have little baby raccoons. When it's a Sunday. Can I get a non-rare? An ancient Jigamo Catalog. An ancient sea them. She finds like the randomest. $169. Nice. Hardwood. Oops. I read wrong. Great. Definitely read wrong. This is just open. Those flowers are so creepy. A shrub seed? Okay. One of these fancy seeds is good money. I'll have to plant them maybe in the... Maybe I'll plant them in the greenhouse so that they grow. Check on them later. I think one of them takes like all season. Wait, what the fuck? Hold up. What is this? Brother, no. I didn't know this quarter was over here. Is Baneberry, poisonous? Yep, it is. I do not have maple syrup for whatever it over here. Well, why do you want to be poisonous? Giant blueberry-like fruits? Thinking of making myself a snack. A little snackish. Or I guess I could plant them maybe over here. Or like here. So that I'm close to the watering can. That should be all. I wonder if I could do something with those though. I'm curious what they make. Poison mushroom. I have something. What am I? Those are something, and then the bottoms are the shrubs. Perfect. These have been just chilling. I'm gonna go shove one of these in the greenhouse. Actually, I'm gonna wait. You can't put them in the preserve jars. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay, let's get this out and out. I'm gonna put that in the greenhouse so that I can slowly, I guess, build up the ancient fruits until I can fill the whole place. For now. 777, let's go. Oh my god, it's all in the freaking berry. 53k. Bruh. I'm rolling in it. I'm rolling in it, and I'm honestly, I love it. I love it. Every minute. There is no known antidote for Bane berries. Interesting. Interesting. You could just... I do this for kid. I gotta clean the farm. I gotta do it kid's way. I'd like to give my wife a starship. Have one growing right now. You just suffer and hope you don't eat too many. Oh my god. That's unfortunate. Really sucks. Really shitty way to die. If you do eat too much. Though honestly, I guess the solution of they don't have a solution is just pump you full of morphine so you don't fucking feel it. Ooh. Ugh. Probably not even worth eating. That was 6! Oh my god, that was a lot. I'm trying not to cut all of the grass. Because I would like to keep some of it. Ah! They want something. They want 2 megabombs. Not a single part of the plant is edible? Ew. That's gross. I needed fur. Please don't fuck up my tree, by the way. I really hope that that doesn't mess up my tree that I had tapped. It's normal, just don't misclick. Oh my god. Welcome back, Zach. Do I even have any? That's the... Iridium sprinklers. Yeah, thanks. Also, do you notice that this is smoking? Why is the money tree smoking? It got struck by lightning? Oh my god, I hope that goes back to normal too. I need my money tree. Mm-hmm. That makes sense. I mean, I guess it's alright. 69. meant to look. Gold ore, solar essence, and void essence. How you doing? Okay, let's go say hi to the animals. Gonna do a sweep. Real quick sweep. Alright, we're gonna put this here. One of these bad boys. Water it. Yeah, it's like, this is I think maybe the normal size of what's in Stardew. Okay. And they added this extra shit. It's not really all that friendly for watering, but whatever. Yeah. That's why I really wish that, like, you know, you can make honey indoors. But, whatever. Not a big deal. I only get 5 mods. I'm gonna guess 1. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I need... And then the 5 battery. It is a language, but I don't think it's from that area. Oh, actually it was. Good guess. Yeah, I've heard of Punjabi though. That's definitely in India. I didn't realize that Urdu was spoken in Pakistan. I thought that was, I guess, more of the like Fertile Crescent area. But I guess it's like right next to it. Hmm. I have learned. I've learned today. Yeah. Oh, he's not gonna be open anymore. Fuck. Damn it. Oh my god. It's like a freaking forest. That means Robin is on. Yet. I could check. I could check the cave that I forget about completely. You know, I haven't gotten very much moss. This, so I've gotten like 6 pieces, 7 pieces of moss. Exactly. Why do you want people to fight you, Barry? Break in. What? What are we breaking into? Oh, never mind. I mean, we could. Apparently not. We could. That'd be really fun. I see. All this shit all up in my plant. I don't want it over here. The fields were clean and pristine. Okay, well. Never mind, maybe I just have a lot. I'm gonna eat the day. Eat the rest of the day. Did it take you a while to find that? I have no idea what that is. That and the golden mask. Mm-hmm. Would make sense. I don't remember honestly where I found it. I just picked it up last stream, I think. Yeah. I don't think I have golden mask. Can I get another storm? Another storm. Okay, we're getting the tractor today. Ugh, that sounds gross. Having to do that all the time. Cool, it went back to normal. Yay! I really want the auto cutter. A new baby lizard! I was just thinking. Hmm. We'll do PHJ for PHJ. Just fuck it. It'll be funny. Time to sell it on a cool color. What other colors do they come in besides black and green? I imagine there's a recolor from maybe a mod. Oh, Papa. I wonder if you are dry enough when fresh. I have to let you air dry. Yeah, maybe red. Maybe. It would be a really cool. Great. Alright, let's go to Robin first. Yeah, I've never had a tree struck before either. It's kind of cool. I like that as an idea, actually. Robin? Excuse me. Woman. Go back to your cash register. You can't be leaving like that. Is that a base game like Opportunity and it's just super rare? Subclip. Give me something good. I guess I could go see Dash. be nice if I could go in their garage. It's a garage. Up. Because I looked it up in a book. Channeling my inner toad, I guess. I guess I'll get his motorcycle soon. Well, she's gonna be over here. I'm just gonna give one of these to Clint. I know he likes them. Not that bad. This is a fun gift. What's he gonna do? I have no idea. Probably give it to. Give it to Emily. Maybe he's regifting gifts. Eggs razor, yeah, they really are. I just want to clear out my inventory. I have stuff. Okay. Eggs are easier, but I'm not sure that I want to. I need to put this up. I'm not sure that I want to do it. I think I might go chop some wood. But I can get that. Then maybe I'll come down over here. See, there's more Baneberry. I'm very curious if it's gonna be like, really kill you, kind of artesian product. I kind of like the idea of picking it up and making it. Maybe I can get that bridging thing where I can get hardwood from regular ash tree. A book. There's a lot of books. I feel like I don't find a ton of them usually. That's nice. Um, 200 feels like a good number. If Baneberry could be. Probably. Haven't. I'll be the one that's growing all of the poison shit. Imagine if I gave that. Imagine if I gave that to Olivia instead. That would be insane. That would be horrible. 100%. It's already lethal, exactly. It already is. Oh my god. Just imagine. What insanity that would. Makes me think of those terrible shorts. For real. Let's see if I can reach her house in time. I don't know if I can or not. I think this is the last of it that I need. Yes, yes. Oh, she got strawberry. Holy shit. That was 80k for that. Honey, I just don't understand why this process is everlasting. I'm trying, Mother. There aren't many jobs this far away from the city. Do you think you'll move back to Zuzu City? No, I have no intention of moving back there. I want to stay here in Stardew Valley. Well, you'd better start applying yourself more to finding a job nearby then, Victor. I'm stepping outside to get some air. What do you do, Olivia? What is your job here? My apologies, Sailor. I lost my composure. Sure. Victor gets defensive whenever I bring up his career. He's very bright, top of his class in school, and he always has his nose buried in some obscure book. I don't know why he hasn't found a job yet. I don't know. You can't always be on their ass. Sometimes you have to trust. I feel as if he may have gotten too comfortable living at home. I worry for his future. I don't know if I want her to be my mother-in-law. I have business I must attend to. You may stay and browse the library if you want. You're very kind, but I don't know if I want you as my mother-in-law. Sorry, she just is. There's a vibe to her that I just don't. I don't really think I enjoy having literally kind of somewhat going through a similar situation of supporting someone who is actively looking for a job. It has since found job. Oh, those terrible shorts. Where the assassin poisons the drink and mixes it with their finger and then sticks their finger in their mouth. Yeah, see, no, I wouldn't do that. I would be careful. Like, nah. That was 80K, though. I'm gonna go grab the egg thing. I am gonna grab the egg. I probably should grab these because I bet your grandpa's fucking watching. I bet your grandpa is fucking watching. They stopped, walked away, and washed their hands, yeah. Honestly, love that. Honestly, really love that. Mysterious adventure. Cherry bombs, bombs, and mega bombs. I guess I can see if I can make that. I really want some chips, I think. I think that's what I want. I want something salt. Just fucking sell it. Okay, what is bombs? Cherry bombs is coal and copper. I'm just gonna put this away, just so that I know. Iron ore and iron coal. I'm gonna eat through fucking. Came back and forgot which one was poison. This one was 20. I don't have enough. And then gold or solar and this is how many? 10. Only for the target to have poisoned both glasses so they both perish. Aw, you know what? That's almost kind of romantic. Sorry, I'm going with the lumberjack one. I don't really care about the syrup. I'm using the syrup for recipes more than likely. For things, I'd much rather have the hardwood be dropped. Hardwood is somewhat more important to me. Storm? Here and sunny. Also, I'm gonna pause really quickly. I'm gonna go run to the bathroom. And I'm gonna grab me a snack, I think. See what I can grab. Ads are gonna run here in a little bit anyways. So we'll be right back. Okay. So many notifications. Can I pause in the game? Do, 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 do. Thank you. Yes, I did get myself another potato. I've only had one other one today, but they're good. Really makes me want to go and grab more potatoes this weekend. Or just during the week. Just to make some more. Alright, let's see. Animals. The dinosaurs are so tiny. Part of me is just like, do they ever, like, get bigger? I don't think they do. Oh my god, there was a... Good job. Did I lose another one? No, I don't think I did. Alright, so I need more coal, I think. Robin better be here. Hmm. 150K. Never mind. I wrote that wrong. Apparently I wrote it wrong. Yeah. Fine. I do want it. Put it back here. That too. And that'll be great. Do Marlin. Come join me, Sailor. Sailor, there's something I've been meaning to show ya. The boat? It's time you meet Krobus. They're a shadow person I've been hiding in the Pelican Town sewers. Is he actually... Come, let's meet him. I don't think this is how you... normal. See if you could find a boat. Let me unlock this first. Alright, watch your step. Yeah. I don't even think I've seen the kids over there by the sewer thingy. Around the corner. Krobus, I have someone here I'd like you to... Huh? Krobus, meet Sailor, our newest guild member. Pleasure to meet you. We've met before, but I ran away from you. I run away from most humans. Krobus has had bad experiences with... I stumbled into them during a mission many years ago. Unlike other shadow people, Krobus speaks our language and it's friendly. It's unprecedented. Adventurers often stab first and ask questions later. Shielding Krobus from them was imperative. Magnus and I arranged a temporary home in the sewers. I'm grateful to them. They treat me nicely, like I'm a person. Sailor, if anyone in town saw Krobus, they could notify the Order. They would be taken away. You must keep what you've seen here a secret. Then why tell me? Why tell me? Let us return to the guild. I have something to give you. Okay, bye, Krobus. Bye, Krobus. We'll be taking our leave, Krobus. It's been a pleasure, as always. You'll be seeing Sailor again soon. There'll be a shop that I'll forget about. You will never see. You've proven your trust to me. This is the key to the sewers. Now, or until now, only Magnus, Gil, and I have or had a copy. Now you do too. You should speak to Krobus. They seem fond of you. And don't forget, they're there to remain as— Okay. Okay. Where do I drop off these bombs? He's just out here. The world of mystery. I've forgotten of what is around here. Summit, I think. I bet you could fish off that. Off that little dock. Let me in, please. Let me in. Another cutscene. You found something. That weapon, there's no mistaking it. You've received a galaxy sword. You've been deemed worthy, Sailor. This is a true honor. You obtained I obtained my first galaxy sword after a night of harsh battles in Castle Village. There was a purple blinding light as the sword fell into my hands. I felt the power of the cosmos for a brief second. Wizards and scholars believe Yoba gifts these weapons to true peacekeepers of humanity. I just took a stone to the right spot. It will allow you to purchase galaxy weapons from our hidden weapons cache adventure. I'm proud of you. Thanks. I don't think I needed a cutscene for that, but... Oh, you must be Sailor. The new adventure Melon told me so much about. Alicia? My name is Alicia. I think that's Alicia? No, I never come here. I hail from Castle Village. I just wanted to give him his shit. He asked for bombs. I wanted to give him his bombs. Alicia lived in Star Valley years ago. She's a talented sniper. I requested her aid. Slimes were duplicating in the cavern. Ceilings too high for me to reach with a sword. What was she shooting with? A slingshot? I'm not as good of a shot as I used to be. You're too hard on yourself, Malin. I guess you could have a bow instead, but you don't get a bow. If you require my bow again, don't hesitate to ask. Besides, I quite enjoy visiting the valley. Okay. I must take my leave. Apologize for cutting our introduction short. Till next time, Marlin. Farewell, Alicia. That's a desert totem? Well then, back to it. Okay. Am I gonna get a third one? No. Come back when you got something to show me, kid. What's in the cave mapping caves system. You learned a new power? What? Where do I see those powers? Oh. I mean, I guess that's nice. Yeah, I basically just never go there. I usually. Ooh, I could go to the quarry. Oh, since fucking bear. Ah, another book. I need to go to the library and actually check these books and see if these are the one, either one of these are the one that kids. Choo-choo. Wow, train today. I almost kind of wonder, could I run through this and grab that scythe really quick? I bet I... There's nothing else in here. Just place. With a fishing book. Probably how I die. A small crystal. Yoink. Dark sword. Wait, what? Vampiric. What does vampiric do? I wish it would tell you what it did. Does it? Health steal? No, I wonder if that'll be better than Crusader. Because I can deal with them, like, getting back up. I guess. I'm not sure though. Like, I don't really use it for. It definitely kills them, but I don't mind them. Oh. I'm not sure I know how this helps. Doesn't heal as much as you'd think. Take the money. Yeah, I wasn't seeing it working. I don't know how it works though either. I was kind of hoping it would be obvious. True. That's kind of what I was thinking. Let the power up. Just a small crystal. Alright, Perfect. I wanted to be able to make more. Ah, I have. What am I missing? Is it iron? That's iron. Have a good night, Barry. Also, now I need to make these. I might still leave these out here. I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna hoard like maybe items. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Take everything in here. I technically don't need the frozen tooth. I can make all of these flowers. I got something. Alright, I think I got one more day in me and then we'll end. A millionaire. Nice. See, it would have been nice if I had it all ready. It would have been nice if I had the tractor. I need to go get some iron, I guess, now too. Do y'all see what's happening with the time? That's really weird. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I wonder if it's picking up the blueberries. Is maybe glitching it. I think I'm gonna keep the regular ones. I have so many. Kind of ridiculous. Okay, I'm kind of curious. If I go over here and if I get enough stuff to make another one, I wonder if that doubles. If this will turn on. I don't know if it's tied to the wizard or not, though. Because I wonder if this is the fill-in for the obelisk. The little mini obelisk. Who or what is Furman? Furman? It's just the play on words. Like Farman, Furman, but spelled different and silly, like fish and fish. How you doing, Mav? Good. Honestly, felt. I hate going back to work after a vacation. Like, nah. Don't let it stop. Vacations are too nice. I need to water this. our Baneberry jelly is ready. Oh my, I'm so excited. It's such a wild item. Gooey. It literally does. It does damage. It does damage. I'm gonna sell it, and I hope it sells for good money. If it doesn't sell for good money, I'm gonna be very sad. Very sad. I'm gonna go in here. Workers clusterfuck, and for some reason I'm one to solve it. Well, as long as you're okay with solving it, and it's not like a pain in the ass if you're not doing, you know, someone else's job. Someone's not forcing you to do their job for them. So I felt like that was kind of my issue. People, were somehow not confident in their area. Some people are. And, yeah. I didn't have, like, any background to even, like, deal with it. I wanted to ask too much. But I'm glad you're happy to be back at work. It's always nice to at least enjoy work. Half the peeps on vacation, for real. Yeah. Less people to bother, yeah. Should I make more and put them in the shed back here? Because what I could do is I could keep these out here for seed, and then I could put those back there. Also, okay. Mm. Or honestly, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like, okay, what crops do I want to? I still, the idea is fine. It really is fine. I want to. Okay, and that can be summer. Oh. What the colors? This one's. I'm gonna go turn. I should probably go iron out. Oh. I must say, this event turned out perfectly. What is your job here, Olivia? Hi, Miss. Welcome in. How you doing? All thanks to you, dear. The wine and cheese from Fae Farm is nothing short of perfection. You're lucky it's not, the other wine that I tossed in after. This local wine and cheese is delectable. It's just poison the whole town. Including the mayor and whoever the hell this is. The governor. This is what you get for pounding your son so much. Like, I get it, but like... Give the boy a chance, man. Tell me, farmer, what's your secret? Banberries. I sense my friendship with the reception's guest has increased. I've also learned how to perfectly sample wine, increasing health and stamina healed when I drink it. She's too bougie for me. I'm sorry. She's just too bougie for me. She's too city folk to be here, I feel. Like, whatever, you know, you do you, but... She does feel just maybe a hair too city. Oh, I bought them from the semi. No. I just bought it, you know. I gotta do the omelet. I have enough in that chest. Game. I'm trying to think of like another witty joke. Can't think of it. What's my secret? Slimes. Ah, diamond. I haven't gone to the Gunther's place. Damn it, we'll have to do it next time. I'll have to remember. I lose my mind so freaking fast in this game. There's so much This is why I kind of wish they let you read them like when you pick them up, rather than, oh, go to the library. I just picked it up. Let me read it now. Why are you running? Maybe I can try to see if I can get Sebastian's little cut. Is that night? The one thing that I think like Fields definitely has over Stardew is the whole system where they send you a letter that tells you where and when to meet them for their heart event. And it like works it into the story of like, you know, asking for help. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. Kind of nice. Because then you don't have to be like, oh, how do I get this last? How do I get this cutscene? They sent you other letters. They could have, you know, less year selling you on like, oh, thanks for being a customer. Remember, we have the best produce and seeds in town. My response is, the man can write a word down on a piece. He can definitely send a letter. He has the means to. A sizable amount of old, probably. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Is he gonna be over here? He might be. I think for some of them they do send you something. Get in the back way. Oh well, it's fine. I don't know. It could also be that I'm not super invested in the romance part of this game as much as like other people are. So I'm like, I get hearts with them and I'm like, okay, cool, sorry. But I don't know. Like I'll just forget about it until I run into it. And I'm like, oh, I forgot. Cool. Mm. Yeah. Alrighty. Lots of money. Gotta make up that money that we spent. Alrighty. That'll be it for today. We're almost done with summer. Sizable amount of money right now. Bow, bow. Let's see. Who shall we raid? There is a maester. There is a maester playing a Persona 3 Reloaded. I would say we can raid into Kate, but she's playing through Tears of the Kingdom. I gotta wait. One of these days we'll catch her again. It may. I don't even know when's the last time I raided. This will tell me. Not rated them in a month. So we can do that. Tomorrow we will be back with Tomodachi. Gonna see what the island has done. I can show you the things that I made. The dress that I made. So I think that was it. And the new islander that I made to match the last personality that I want. I'll remember to actually turn on the added person to the island. I think they have like 3 or 4 spots open right now because someone decided to move in with people. I don't know. They're trying to move around, and I'm like, bro, quit trying to move around out of your houses. Stop. But anyways, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your days. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.